probably 4 or 5 tracks I did were produced by my dad.
Oh, stop!
And that's kind of like how I've found it so easy to learn to produce, because obviously my guy's from a techno background. Yeah. I'll just sit there and watch, bro. I'll just sit there watching, and then through that, you know, figured out how Ableton worked.
Yeah.
And,
like, no, Dad, put the snare there.
Yeah, bro. Me and my dad now, we really struggle to make music together, because my whole thing is basically off beat, and his whole thing is on beat, and he just struggles to listen to what I do.
Son, it needs a donk on it. Put donk on it.
Never donk, bro.
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio.
And I think that this is something that just comes with the
Mad. Bro, I love that.
Man.
Right, hey, so for everyone who's just looked in, if you're checking us out online, okay, I'm here with Fobzy. The legend that is Fobzy is in the building.
Yes, man.
What you saying, Fama Lamba Lamborghini?
All good, bro, all good. Living.
Yeah, bro, wicked track. You made the beat on that as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course, bro, yeah.
Bro, come on, I love that. So, hang on, let's touch on, because it's a deep one. Belief is a doubt, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you explain that first, please?
Well, it's kind of, you know, it's one of them ones where you're watching something, and then what you're watching influences what you want to sample. So yeah, the guy got me thinking, bro, because he's right, you know, like belief is a doubt, bro. If you have to believe in something, that means you don't know it.
You need to know something. If you believe something, you don't know it. Yeah,
man, there's a big difference.
Yeah, I thought that was good. Yeah, that's it. If you know something, you don't believe it. If you believe something, you don't know it, innit? So
yeah, man. I like to touch on those philosophical things in my music. Something I enjoy it. I like it.
Yeah, and you should know yourself, not just believe yourself.
Right? Yeah, facts.
Yeah. But bro, like, it's a pleasure having you in the building.
No, pleasure to be here, man, for real.
Smashing the music, killing it. No longer a Bristol resident.
Nah, man.
So you come a long way for the show as well.
Yeah, man. We came from Northwest London.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. And hopefully the exclusive that we dropped today makes up for your long travel. So.
Nah, it's all good, man. We came down here on Friday. We had a show in Bath at Mo's Friday night.
Was that in Bath, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because my friend J-Lon was your DJ, I believe.
Yeah. J-Lon from First Degree Burns. People tuned in might know.
So much love to J-Lon, but he spoke very highly of you. I seen the post, and
that's my so-called godfather, but we don't do that, so he calls himself my devil father. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, that's him all over.
No, that's family, man. That's my guy. He was actually like in hospital about like an hour before he turned up to that show. I got a message.
Real?
Yeah, man. I got a message in the afternoon like, yo, bruv, I've been rushed to hospital. I was. Yeah.
Oh, his brother's been rushed to
No, he got rushed.
He's been rushed. Yeah, I hope he's okay then. Yeah,
I think he's all right now. He's all right. He just had to do some bloods and whatnot, but
he just needed to hear. You needed to hear some Fobzy live to fix him up. Yeah,
facts. That's it.
Hey, sometimes though it's a mad like going out and doing something like that. Even if you are ill, can just like mind over matter can make you a lot better, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I got so much love for J-Lon and that family, all the Pharaohs, everything like that. Yeah, that's his nephew. Believe it or not, a bit of history, was who I started doing the garage stuff with in the first place.
Yeah.
Linton, innit? Or DJ Flinty or Honda, he changed his name to. But so much love to all of them. Yeah, pops, gang.
Yeah, family.
But, right, so how was the show?
Show was wicked, man.
It looked it, you know.
Bunch of people rolled out. It was crazy, to be honest, bro.
Man, you're really good live as well, you know. Like,
I'm better live than I am recorded, 100%. Like,
I don't know, you're good at recording. You was blessed in the studio, bro. I thought, nah,
it's different gravy on the stage, bro. Telling you.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think that is?
I don't know, man. It's the whole personal interaction, innit? It's the like building a connection between yourself and other people and getting people on the same wavelength as you. I find it easier when you're in a room with them than trying to convince someone over a digital piece of audio. Do you know what I mean? If I can like show them how much I'm enjoying it as well whilst they're listening to it, I think they get the gist of how things are rolling. So I think, I don't know, I get people together better.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. I get it, and I feel live music's everything, you know. I think there's a lot of people who can only do studio and they crumble when it comes to live music, you know what I mean?
That's a weird thing, yeah.
And well, I think it's nerves, isn't it? It's some people that even say the stuff in the rhyming words and everything, they just need solitude. They need to be there, stuck in the room, you know what I mean? Whereas I think my generation at least, you know what I mean, we come up doing raves, you know what I mean. So it was all about like elitism, being the best MC. You had to like have that presence, push people off the mic, you know what I mean. When they finished their part,
you man were learning on the job, really, innit?
Exactly.
Just by throwing out an 8-bar and hoping for the best, innit, I guess.
Yeah, but this is it. And then you had to have enough 8 bars to do a 2-hour set.
Yeah.
But so I admire when someone from the next generation, the younger generation, who's got that live element, you know what I mean. So I think that's dope, bro. Where do you think all that come from then? What got you into it?
Well, bro, it goes back to probably J-Lon and them, man, to be honest, because, bro, from sort of when I was a toddler, I was sitting on the side of their stages watching them do their thing, and also like with my dad as well. Like my dad's, I've spent a lot of time at nights out with my parents, like stood next to the decks with my dad playing. And a lot of my kind of.
For anyone who doesn't know, who's your pops then?
My dad is Obi-Wan. He's a techno producer and DJ. From numerous record labels. System Rejects, Hard Coded. Shout out.
Yeah.
Each and every, bro.
Come on, big up Dad every time.
Yeah, he's the guy, man. He's the guy. He's 10 times musician I'll ever be, bro. Guy's a genius.
And that's what got you into it from the start, didn't it?
Yeah, man. I mean, so I was kind of getting into grime and was into the idea of rapping. Like I was like the annoying kid with my friends rapping on the bus and them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, I knew that my dad knew how to produce music, so I kind of went to him to make a grime tune, like, yo, let's make a song type thing.
And he actually helped you with a grime track?
Yeah, bro. So the first, probably 4 or 5 tracks I did were produced by my dad.
Oh, stop.
And that's kind of like how I've found it so easy to learn to produce, because my guy's from a techno background. You don't really.
But I mean, production wise, there's a crossover, right?
Yeah, for sure. In the sort of gritty like sounds and whatnot.
If you want a dirty grime set sound, he knows how to make it.
Yeah. But
I mean,
like,
it's probably just the drums.
But rhythmically, I don't know. I think my man had a bit of a hard time, so it would take a few hours. We'd be in the studio, and I would sit. I'd just sit there and watch, bro. I'd just sit there watching, and then through that, figured out how Ableton worked. And
Dad, put the snare there.
Bro. Me and my dad now, we really struggle to make music together, because my whole thing is basically off beat, and his whole thing is on beat, and he just struggles to listen to what I do.
Son, it needs a donk on it. Put donk on it.
Never donk, bro. It's like acid bass line, bro. So I'm 303. That's my dad loves a lot of dub and reggae and whatnot as well. My dad's a very versatile guy, but that's just where his kind of musical career flourished, I think.
So no donk.
No donk. Nah.
Never donk.
Never donk, bro.
Yeah, that should be the headline for this. Never donk. Never ever donk. But now on the real, it's good that you had that growing up, and it means you got to see that around you.
It's a privilege, man. Big privilege. Yeah, a lot of people don't have that. I'm very lucky in that sense, that I was kind of brought up in a scene where music and creation was very accepted and like kind of celebrated,
and encouraged and stuff like that. I think there's so much rubbish going on in the world that we kind of shied away from it. And
that's true.
I think creative people need time to be creative and flourish. You know what I mean? And it's good that you got parents that understand that, because more time they're like, get on with your homework, do this. Stop,
man.
Stop writing them stupid poems.
They've believed in my thing for as long as I can remember.
And good, because he's got skills, real skills.
Okay.
Right, so that's kind of like history. Quick one, Fobzy. Where did the name come from?
Fobzy, so FOB is my initials.
Okay.
And then Fob sounds a bit not great, so I thought I'll watch the language.
Get fobbed off, right?
Yeah, innit?
Someone keeps on pressing you to open a garage door.
Imagine, the man's not a key.
So Fobzy,
Fobzy.
Okay, now it works now.
It works, man. It's the one.
No, good shout. Right, okay. We don't have millions of time left, and we've got adverts coming up. But music-wise, now you've dropped. What was your previous project? So I forget the name.
So we did Days on the Distance.
That's what I'm all about. Yeah. Bangers. How many tracks?
Songs. How many was that? I mean, it was 13, 14, maybe 15.
It was like a grown proper album.
It was a good project. I was really pleased with that. I mean, I would go back and redo the whole thing again, like in a heartbeat, because I don't like how any of it sounds really.
Oh, for real?
But that's just that, man.
But that's producers.
My ears grow. Your ears grow.
As you're a fan, then you're like, I wish I knew that, so I could do that. Blah blah blah.
It's pain, man. It gets you contemplating what you should keep up and what you shouldn't. I mean, that's definitely there to stay. But some of my older stuff, I'm thinking of maybe pulling it down.
Redoing it. So, but at the same time, like what's what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think none of it's trash. It's just now you're seeing it through an even more critical eye.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And you're like, but I could do this now, and I could filter that. You know what I mean?
But I remind myself, bro, I had a lot of fun making that album.
Yes,
so that's
it's history. It's your legacy. Just all you got to do is just make sure you pass that on to the next album.
That's
you know
facts.
I mean? And never look back, innit? You know what I mean?
That's it, bro. We got plenty of stuff in the works, man.
That's it. Right. So what's coming up then? What's next on the agenda?
Well, so the rest of this year is a bunch of singles. Probably just mostly old school hip hop stuff. A couple new soulful.
Old school. I mean, there's definitely a track called Old School in there somewhere. Coming out soon. Yeah,
man, that's coming. We got a project with my boy Sully. We got a project with my boy Luke Abstract on the production of one of these beats coming up in this performance.
Nice.
I got an instrumental jazz project on the go with a bunch of musicians involved.
For real?
Yeah, dudes all over the country getting involved in that.
Mad.
Whole load of stuff, man. Honestly, it's too much. That's why I struggle to release stuff because it's got too much going on. But
fair.
gonna crack on now.
I think that's it. Sometimes as creative people, we can spread it out too thick.
Yeah,
and finishing projects is the hardest thing. But bro, I've heard all your music, and not all of it, but a lot of it. And bro, there's so much good stuff. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
And I get it. You want to make sure it's all polished and right and put out in the right way and stuff like that. But honestly, I think singles for yourself is the way to go because you've got bangers, bro.
I've never really done that whole single role thing. Do you know what I mean? I've kind of been a projects guy the last few years.
It's a bit weird. I think that's where it's going at the moment. You know what I mean? I think people have got very short attention spans. And Instagram's done killed our brains, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of it was a selfish thing because that's how I like to listen to music, is bodies of work. Do you know what I mean? It's a piece of art the way I see a list of tracks on an album. Yeah. But you know, it's got to be done. People
don't digest them like that anymore, and it's really sad to see because I think like nowadays, and I think for yourself, as you say, for selfish reasons, it's good to have that body of work to go. I got an album, I got like a 14-track album of bangers, and they're all sick. You know what I mean? And they are. You know what I mean?
And it's easier to send a message across that way with more ideas than just like a singular song.
Yes.
So if I'm trying to put an idea across, I've got 14 tracks to put that idea
to show
across.
Your whole character.
Yeah.
That's it. One song's just one idea or one theme, isn't it? And that's it. Yeah, a person's made up of many different things. But no, I think as you say, the people just they scroll, don't they? They want, you got a new song and they got this, or you got an album. They scroll, sick, and they scroll past it. And then unless you're sharing it every day, you can't do it. You know what I mean? So EPs and singles then. Yeah. So what's the next single that people need to check for?
Well, it will be one of these tunes we're about to run
the ones you're going to do live,
yeah.
See, we got the exclusives.
This time next month.
Okay, go on, tell them what name it is. What's the name of the track?
The track is called, well, there's not really a finalised title for it yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
this is how early with this exclusive.
It's called Stress right now. It's called Stress right now, so keep an eye out for that name. But
don't stress it if it's not. Basically, just look for Fobzy in it. Now, talking about that, we're going to go into some commercial breaks now. But if they want to find your music, what do they type in on the internet?
Yeah, man. Instagram, Facebook, all that is just Fobzy _, that's FOBZY_ and Fobzy FOBZY on all streaming platforms, man.
Smashed it, bro. Ultimately, I'm looking forward to the live part of the show.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
But look, thank you for coming through. You've been a pleasure to have in the studio. A wicked artist. People need to check your music. They need to follow you on social media. Go do that now, people. Also, if you're watching this online, press that subscribe button. Big up Venomous Visuals in the building. But that's us. We're going to go into the commercial breaks now. We'll be back on the other side. Stick around.